Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Finally, a day to go in the garden. Oh, it's so nice out here. But I'm going to bring you along with me and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. And I'm going to plant some potatoes. Now last year, if you guys watched my video, well, a mole, a vole, something that lives underground took a bite out of every potato that I had. Yeah, didn't get not one. So this year, I'm hoping that they won't come around again and we'll actually get some potatoes. Look how gorgeous it is out here today. But the Indiana weather, don't let it fool you. It doesn't last. Oh, there's the hawk that's living on the property. All right, guys, I'll be back. So I got to take out all my little decorations. The greenhouse is looking good. These are those bowls I was telling you about. You fill them with dirt and then you wrap it around a stem of a tree or whatever you're trying to sprout. See, the stem will go there. And then it'll grow roots. Then you can cut it off and plant it. So we're hoping that it'll work. I have little ones, I have medium ones, I have bigger ones here, so the greenhouse is not looking bad. Last fall we organized it. So thank God there wasn't an animal living in here. So we're gonna get going. So it's gonna rain for the next 3 days. So I figured let me get the potatoes in the ground today, especially since I worked in the morning instead of the evening. So it gave me time to, you know, come out here. Some of my boxes are falling apart. They need some care. But, you know, these boxes are really old. This is where I had the potatoes planted last year and they got eaten. And our tree trunk is not doing so well, but you know, something's eating that from the inside. So one year here, I did the Ruth Stout potatoes, and again, nothing happened. So I don't know. I don't know where to put them. Like, I don't know. I think I'm going to do a row here and just see what happens. If I don't get them, I don't get them. But we're going to try. This is my chamomile. It's a perennial. And look at all the weeds they're starting. See, if I don't get on top of these things, forget it. It'll be a lost cause. It'll be impossible to get a hold of them. So we're going to do that. Let me get the potatoes. So these are the seed potatoes I get. I got these at Walmart. They're the Yukon Gold. For some reason, the Yukon Gold, for me, yields a lot more potatoes. I just get more of these. I don't know why. The red ones, when I do it, so-so. But I give them a try anyway because they're just so delicious, you know. So we're going to try the Yukon Gold. So basically, I put the potatoes on the ground where I want to plant them. I just put them down first before I start digging because I forget where I put them. I know it's bad, but I do that. Another thing I'm going to plant in is these cloth bags. See, these are left over from last year. I tried to grow sweet potatoes in them, but it didn't work. You know, I don't know why, but for a couple of years now, I haven't been able to grow sweet potatoes. But I'm going to put soil in it, and we're going to put potatoes in here. I think I have like 4 of them. I'm going to start out with 2, and then I might bring more out. So definitely the mole won't get into these bags, or vole. You know, I didn't know there was 2 kinds. I thought the mole was the mole. I didn't know there was also a vole. But I don't care what they are. They're just going into my beds and eating everything. So we're going to try these. And I'll show you where I put the potatoes. Okay, so there's one. And you see, I just put them along the ground. I just put them where I'm going to plant them. Because as I told you before, I will forget where they are. So we're going to do a couple of Yukon Golds here. And then we're going to see what's going to happen. So I pull weeds as I see them. This type of grass, whatever this is, oh my gosh, sometimes it's so hard. But look at my soil. And it's so black from years of layering and not tilling and letting the worms work it, and just all the microbes are down there. It's just a very healthy environment. And it's really nice quality soil. It's taken years to get it like this. But you know, it's never too late. You can try. Start now. So after I get them planted, when I see the first little flower, I'll come out and fertilize them with my castings. And then after that, I just leave them alone. 1 year, I over fertilized everything. And I grew the most beautiful potato plants, but I had no potatoes. Yeah, that was quite disappointing. But, you know, lesson learned. Lesson learned. So I dig down about a foot or so. Joe got me these really good tools, but I still struggle a little bit. Uh-oh, look at that. There's a hole there. You know who's been here. Well, I just destroyed his house. Is there any natural repellent that we could use for these guys? Please tell me. I mean, I hear a lot of tricks and things, but has anyone actually tried it? I really want to know. Like, does something work? Does castor oil work? Does, you know, I don't know, anything natural. Because I hate to put any pesticides in here. I won't. I'll lose potatoes before I do that. So basically, that's what I do. I dig the hole and I put the potato in it. If I can find it. Where in the world did I put the potato? Okay, here it is. So, you see these little things? When I plant the potato, I put them sticking up just to give them a better chance. Some people cut their potatoes in half, and it's called chitting when you cut them in half and you let them sit in your house for a little bit, because the side that you cut will get like a scab on it. But I only do that when I see eyes, these are called eyes, on the rest of the potato. And honestly, I don't see any more eyes here. So if I were to cut this side, I don't think would do anything because there's nothing there. So this is what I do. I mean, some people go deeper and that's fine, but this is all about I can handle. So basically, you just do that and you cover it up with soil. Oh guys, it feels so nice to have soil going on my hands. So I just get all the soil that I took out. Now what I'll do is I'll make a mountain so that I know the potato's there. And that way I don't have to use a marker or anything, because honestly I forgot them inside. So that little mound will tell me, hey, there's a potato in there. So once a potato starts coming up, then, you know, I'll always know it's there. But basically, that's it, guys. I mean, it's a no-brainer. The hardest thing with potatoes are, you know, the pests and things that are going to want to come and destroy it. But potatoes are very easy to grow. You just leave them alone. Don't mess with them. A lot of people come and hill them again. They'll put more soil on top, and you can do that. I've done it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a normal practice for potatoes, but honestly, I have forgotten and I leave them and it's fine. So there's the first one. See? So I'm going to go down the row and do the rest. Heather, look. I'm wearing your shirt. I love it. I love it. So basically what I did is the 2 cloth bags, I filled them about halfway with soil. And I'm using this blue soil I had in a sack because remember I told you I'm just going to try to use up what I have left. What I do is I pick out the biggest potatoes and hopefully they'll get me some nice big ones. So I'm going to put 2 big ones and 2 little ones in the bag and see what happens. I don't know if they're going to outcrowd themselves. I really hope not, but I'll try to space them apart. So guys, that's how you plant potatoes. Very simple. I went about 3/4 up the way the bag, and I'm gonna fill up the rest with soil and I'm gonna leave them alone. Of course, I'm gonna keep them moist. And you have to keep them moist with these cloth bags because the water will just seep through and disappear. And then when it gets really hot, it's not gonna be a good thing. But we're gonna do that, and we're gonna keep an eye on them and the row here, and then I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, I'm out of breath. There's no coyotes back there. There are at night. All right. So stay tuned for the next episode. If you haven't subscribed yet, press that button, press that little bell, watch the videos. Let's all garden, grow our own food, and let's enjoy being outside again. Thank God spring is here. So guys, I'll see you next time. Take care.